paradisiacal beaches, spectacular temples, amazing nature, the most affordable prices, exquisite food. Everyone knows that Thailand is a true paradise, and those who think that Thailand is just meditation, low prices, and paradisiacal islands are mistaken. What you may not know is that this excitement and adventure conceal a somewhat dark side. Do you know the term ladyboy or ping pong shows? Come with us and discover the incredible curiosities of this country, and you will be surprised by what happens when night falls. But if you're not one to enjoy eating, praying, and swimming, Thailand also hosts parties, bars, and nightclubs where tourists have fun with abundant alcohol. The Full Moon Party is recognized as one of Thailand's most popular celebrations, held at the country's most famous nightclub. It takes place on full moon nights and is filled with electronic music, attracting thousands of tourists to the beautiful beaches of Koh Phangan, one of the most charming islands in the region. The party continues until dawn, and in the early hours of the morning, the crowd indulges in excess with plenty of people, drinks, and excitement. Although access to illicit substances is common, the consequences for those caught by the police with these substances are severe. Let's now discuss a lesser-known aspect of nightlife in Thailand, a topic that concerns local authorities and aims to preserve the country's image: prostitution. It is important to explore this issue to better understand the reality of Thailand and the measures being taken to address it. Despite the controversy surrounding this issue, especially because it is illegal, this practice has unfortunately become a sort of tourist attraction in the Asian country, giving rise to the infamous sex tourism. In this context, concerns have arisen about the crimes associated with this activity, such as the exploitation of minors, slavery, and many others. Every day, foreigners, both men and women, flock to Patpong, one of Bangkok's famous nightlife districts. The question everyone seems to be asking in this scenario is, why does this happen if it's prohibited? The answer is quite complex. It's a traditional practice in Thailand that has at least 6 centuries of history. Although it's not socially accepted, historical facts document this practice. The Chinese traveler Ma Huan recorded it around 1430 during the reign of Ayutthaya, which lasted from 1351 to 1767. At that time, the activity was legalized and taxed, with state-managed brothels established. In 1908, a law was enacted to regulate brothels and their practice, requiring registration and external signage to indicate the services offered. Interestingly, almost a century later, it seems that customs haven't changed, and these places are still filled with lights instead of signs. Nowadays, advertising is done through billboards. However, since the Vietnam War, the country gained international fame as a destination for sex tourism, as US soldiers visited and migrated to the region in search of rest and entertainment during their leave. At that time, fishing villages offered tranquility and beaches, but to meet the demand of these soldiers seeking fun, the leisure industry we know today began to be built. In 1960, a significant change occurred in the landscape when a new law attempted to officially prohibit prostitution, imposing fines and prison sentences on offenders. Subsequently, in 1996, the law was amended to criminalize both solicitors and service providers, in addition to focusing on child prostitution and human trafficking. Despite these laws, the sector has evolved, and currently, these places are known as massage parlors, hostess services, and entertainment bars, enjoying broad political support. A notable example is Chuit Kamolvisit, known as the godfather of this activity, who admitted in 2003 to paying bribes of around £1.5 million to politicians and police to keep his business running. The city of Pattaya, located 140 kilometers from Bangkok, is a clear example of Thailand's Sin City. It's also known as the modern Sodom and Gomorrah. Nowadays, it's considered the sex capital of Thailand. Many travelers flock to this area to enjoy the famous ping pong shows, where women perform impressive exhibitions. They can expel unimaginable things from their vaginas, such as colored fish and canaries. Additionally, they challenge customers to hit ping pong balls with a paddle. And that's just the beginning. These women perform various peculiar feats, such as throwing darts, opening bottles, and blowing out candles, among other skills. In 2018 alone, the city received approximately 1 million visitors seeking these services. Even sadder than these figures are the news of tourists deciding to end their lives while visiting the country. They are usually older individuals, divorced or widowed, seeking love and companionship in exchange for money. But sadly, they are deceived by Thai women and end up without resources. For some of these men, the end of life becomes the chosen option. Ladyboys are very popular for the different shows and services they offer. If you're wondering what a ladyboy is, let us explain. It's the English translation of Kathoe, a Thai term that refers to transgender individuals, often called trans women, but can also include effeminate gay men. In Thailand, ladyboys are widely accepted in society thanks to an understanding of gender diversity linked to Buddhist principles, which recognize 3 genders: male, female, and Kathoe. Buddhists believe that current circumstances are the result of past lives, and Kathoe are considered a consequence of karma, so it's important to treat them with compassion, following the fundamental principles of Buddhism. It's quite a challenge to quantify the exact number of these professionals in Thailand, with variable and controversial estimates. No Thai government has conducted an official study on the matter. In 2001, the World Health Organization suggested a more reliable figure of between 150,000 and 200,000 professionals, while non-governmental organizations estimate between 200,000 and 300,000. Additionally, in 2004, a professor at Chulalongkorn University estimated there were around 2.8 million sex workers, but these figures are considered inflated. In summary, nobody knows for sure, and consequently, no effective action is taken regarding the matter. We want to hear your thoughts on Thailand. Feel free to leave your comments in the comments section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Your participation is essential for us to continue bringing you content like this every week. We look forward to hearing from you.